Hello, this is Trog, and welcome back to episode 2 of Hardcore Season 4. I did some work off camera, a lot of mining, and I'll show you that in just a second. As you can see, I'm fully armored up. I hate, unless I'm using this, I really don't like to have it up. But I improved the farm. As you can see, I've gathered some stuff. But I've also been mining over here, which is what I wanted to do at the very beginning of this episode because I found something while I was branch mining. Found two things actually. But let's see. Oh, I got more iron in here. Not too much in there, but this is what I have in terms of stuff. And then I need to put these stone tools in here. I was using these stone tools. I don't know why I still have this on me. I was using stone tools to do branch mining. So if we come down here, I did a little staircase down, nothing fancy at all, but more fancy than some people's staircases down because they don't use stairs and you get hit in the head. Ignore those zombie noises, they're fine. Don't need to worry about. Boom! Yeah, right away I went down here and I found these diamonds. So the first thing we're gonna do is get these diamonds. Oh wow, there was lag because of those achievements that popped up. Okay. And since we're in hardcore, there's no need for me to go back and put this away because if I die, they're gone forever. Now, there it is. Yeah, I did some branch mining. I went down that way a ways and that way down there and nowhere else. Just this one, this one, this one. I started to do this one and because I was looking for caves, and then this popped up. This dangerous place. This ravine here. Let's just take this out. Yeah, diamonds already. Let's see here. This is a good screenshot, it seems. There we go. Okay, so another tip. See, I always give these tips in hardcore, and I don't know if people actually use them or if they consider them, but always bring a water bucket on you, no matter what. It's good when deterring creepers. It's good for a lot of different things. For lava specifically, we're using it in this case. Okay, zombie. Don't think they're gonna drop down, but they could. So I keep the shield up as well. Although it does disturb a lot of the screen, it takes up a lot, but it is one of the most important new items in the game. Okay. Let's get this stuff. Yeah, I found more diamonds, which is perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, we need fortune. I'm like, we're not gonna get fortune for a while. So, because I don't have lapis yet, so there's no point in saving those diamonds until we get fortune 3. Let's move up here. So, I wanted to address something while I was mining here, and that is unlock phone and open notepad. That is, while caving, I need to talk about what I forgot in the first one. If you saw that little text, I got distracted by a squid and forgot to tell you what the plans were for this series, or at least that make this one unique, besides the fact that the tick rate for crops are lower, which last episode I said I couldn't tell if there was a difference. There is a big difference, and that's sugar cane. See. Not bad. They took a lot of damage, but still. Sugarcane takes forever to grow. Like, forever. I thought it was like I was doing something wrong. Maybe sugarcane can't grow in this biome. It can. it's just super slow. So getting a full 30 level enchantment table is gonna take a lot of time. So that's why I was doing this mining, is I was trying to keep these chunks loaded and do something for once. More diamonds? Are you kidding me? Yes. This is awesome. You know what we might as well do is we might as well make a pick while we're down here and get some obsidian. But that's something I'll do off camera. I won't bother making an enchanting table this episode. I'll do it after the fact. Which brings me to my next point. What am I doing on camera and what am I doing off camera? Because this is hardcore and I could die at any point. Now, I'm fairly confident that I won't die. Knock on wood. Thankfully, I'm at a wooden table. But I'm fairly confident I won't die. Knock on wood again. And that's just my experience with hardcore. And since I'm very experienced with it, I don't think it should be too much of a problem. Like, I didn't think this cave would be a problem, but I came down to bring you along with anyway. So, since there is lava and all that, or since there's diamonds, and I wanted to show you me actually getting diamonds the first time, because I hate when people are just like, oh, by the way, now I'm full diamond, let's do some enchanting. Okay, now we're full enchanted. Like, it is a goal. I make my progress in a world based off of level. So as you can see, I'm level 18. If I make it and I get an enchanting table by the time I get 30 or beforehand, then I'm doing really well in the world. And if I take longer than 30, if I like turn into like level 40, then I know I'm taking a little too long and I probably should be stepping up my game. But as of right now, we're doing fairly well. Since we can get an enchanting table in a little bit, we just have to go and find cows. Oh, yeah, we're not... I forgot about that we had to go and get cows because there are no cows in this area. There's only been rabbits, which is kind of scary. Let's make this diamond pick. Awesome. And beat this with a shovel. Okay, so we've got our first diamond pick. We're not going to go to the nether today, but we are going to do something else. But this is actually a lot faster than I thought, and a lot less dangerous. Haha. Ice bucket challenge? That's a new achievement? Okay. Whatever you say. Mojang. Or Microsoft. Do we call them Mojang or Microsoft? I think we still call them Mojang because they're a part of Microsoft, but they're still their own thing. I think. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Speaking of the comments, nice. I got support, and I've got some feedback, which is nice. I usually don't, unless it's people that I personally know, my friends, that sort of thing. Back in the day, it was Ninjas242, Hunter. I don't know what names to call him, but back in the day it was Ninjas242. That was the name he went by. I don't know that there is any more exploring to do on what is up there? That looks like a lot of light. I was gonna say, if that went up to the surface, that'd be crazy. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Tip, get right in skeletons' faces. If you have a shield, get right in their face, because they hit themselves with their arrows when they bounce off. Very good tactic. I wanted this diamond. Wait, does this go on up there? Oh no. Where? Right there. I was right next to lava. This is dangerous. Okay, here we go. The more bone meal, the better for food. So up here, there is another portion of the cave. Interesting. So we'll continue exploring that. But I hope that maybe, oh gosh, I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I could look it up. But there is another person starting out on YouTube. It looks like he had done a lot of videos like me, but is still, in terms of, like, you could say starting up, because he's got about 150 subscribers. Which is awesome. Good job. I have like 3 or 4 right now when I'm recording this video. Hopefully it'll be 3 or 4,000 once more people see it. Fingers crossed. But I got distracted again and didn't talk about the plans, the special plans to make this series unique. That's the fact that totems, they work in hardcore. They do revive you if you die. That's not fun enough. That's not good enough. Like, if I die in hardcore, I want something to some sort of punishment. That's just too easy. If you die, then I can just farm totems and never die in hardcore. And the point of hardcore is like a self-sustaining series that ends itself whenever the things are still going good and people are still motivated, so you want to continue, do it again. That's my thing. That was my thing, is if I did a Let's Play, I'd eventually get sick of it. So this hardcore was a form of, hey, if you die, then you gotta restart, and you might still be motivated to play Minecraft still. So with Let's Plays, by the time I was done with the world, not even done, I'd never finish the world. I'd get sick of it, and then I'd leave and kind of quit Minecraft because of it. This one, I don't think is, with hardcore, it still happens, but it's more likely that I'll die first, which is the point. So I don't want unlimited, like, deaths. I want to be able to have a punishment for dying. And that's going to be these hearts down here. Cut them in half. Yep, if I die. And not that I use a totem, but so what's going to happen is it's going to be a command block thing, and it's going to be a little complicated for people who don't know command blocks. But basically, my programming mind tells me, oh, lapis. Yes. Perfect. So my command block mind is telling me, or my programming mind is telling me, if I'm going to sacrifice command blocks, or sacrifice 5 totems. I'm going to be sacrificing a few totems, like just in like a ritual looking thing, so that would be cool. That was my plan, is to do a ritual so that it's entertaining and fun type of thing with a lot of command blocks and particle effects. These command blocks are going to be costing me diamonds, just like the last hardcore series. But also with the last hardcore series, I said to half my health whenever I was on land, but that didn't really happen by the time I was done with the world. This is the ores. I opened this like 5 times. Okay. And it's getting nighttime. I'm going to clear out my inventory before we go in any further. Okay, that's it. It's already clear. Nice. Oh, the sun's coming up. Okay, better watch out for creepers then. So, oh, they grew. See? This is what I've been waiting for them to grow, because they've taken forever. I also planted some pumpkins so we can do the next part of this video, but there's pumpkin there. I'm not gonna, well, I do need to, because it could replace a slot with our food. I'm just gonna chuck it. Nice. This was awesome. Perfect. Now this one's not gonna plant, no. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that. So, What was I talking about? I don't remember. Dang it. Oh yes, the totems. So basically the command block's going to say if, so when you die in hardcore, you have the chance to either respawn, and when you respawn you're in spectator mode, or just delete the world. So if we decide it's time to delete the world, then it's time to delete the world. But if I respawn in spectator mode, after doing the ritual, I'm going to have a command block set up that says, if at P, which is the closest player, which would be me since it's a single player world, is in spectator mode, give them, it's either an item or it's just a potion effect. I'm not sure. I don't remember how to set it up. I'm going to watch the videos. But if they're in spectator mode, give them a potion effect or whatever that says they have half their health, and then turn them back into survival mode. So it's all going to be if I'm in spectator mode, which is going to stink if I want to take some screenshots or something. I'm going to have to figure something out with that. But for now, it should be okay. So over here, I'm not sure where I want to put it. For right now, we'll put it over here. But I need a snow farm, even though there's so much snow everywhere. Oh, I've been planting some trees to try to grow, and trees take forever too. It is hard because I'm running out of wood because of all the torches I've been making. It stinks. Okay, we don't need this shield anymore, obstructing our vision. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this thing here. So it's gonna be a little fence type of thing. I can't believe that was the perfect amount of these. Okay, so then we place the snow here, place a pumpkin, and now we can, yes, destroy our shovels very, very quickly. Should have probably put a hopper under here, but I don't really care since we're gonna move him to an actual a building at some point, because now we have the resources we need in order to build. And actually, I'm not sure how long this video has been running. I can actually go and check real quick by alt-tabbing. Okay, so we're fairly close to the 20-minute mark. I don't know what happens with the recording. I'm going to have to double check that. Well, I know what happens. It lags like crazy. So what we're going to do for this last part is actually leave this game and go to my single-player test world. Now, I know there's this skyblock thing here. And I'll tell you this. I will give a world tour soon. Maybe not soon, actually. I'll work on it a lot, but I've been working in these two worlds, or these three, quite frequently. This one's really fun, but I'm not ready to show you guys yet. It'll be a secret. It'll be a world tour. And this new skyblock, I love skyblock. Boom! Already. Spoiler alert. Just started. So I'll edit in some of these pictures that I got online, but I looked up some ice farming or ice harvesting pictures, and I want to make this little setup in our world here. Oh, this has got to change. There we go. Okay, so what do you think about this? This I'm not too sure about, and I'll show you the picture right now. See, they've got the little they've got this, and it's supposed to so they can pick it up and move these pieces of ice very easily, but I don't know if this is the good portrayal. And then I did this just to show that it was the end. Not sure about that. But I do know that it's going to be something like this, where there's snow all over because they're breaking the ice. You know how ice chips into snow. And the way I'm going to make sure this water doesn't freeze is this string. You can barely see it. Once you're up and close, you can definitely see it. But once you get further away, you can't. So I don't know if I like that or not, since it once you get close, it really ruins the immersion. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it should be good. And then I use these, and underneath is actual snow blocks because you can't place these on these snow slabs. I don't know what you call them. On the ice, you can only place them on snow. So that's kind of the idea that I have for this little thing. And then, spoilers for other things. I this is also where I do some redstone over there, and that sort of thing. So, yeah. Hopefully, tell me what you think about this. This is my idea for at least one part of the building because they're in the snow. Obviously, they're going to be harvesting ice, and maybe this is where they sell to other places, this kingdom or this village, city type of thing, city on the water, the frozen lake. So tell me what you think. I'm gonna obviously have to do some terraforming with snow like this everywhere, which is why I definitely need that snow golem farm. But let me know if this is a good idea or not, how I should improve it, what else should I do. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, bye.